here with quarterback Tim Boyle. Tim, why do you think the offense struggled finding a rhythm early today in the game?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that getting the run game, the pass game going, and complementing each other, we couldn't get that going. I think self-inflicted wounds got us again early on, a couple false starts. But, I mean, the name of the game is offense is scoring points. We didn't do that, and it's unfortunate what happened right before the half. I mean, we got momentum, and defense got points for us, which is awesome. And throw a pick six on a Hail Mary, I've never seen it happen before, but we got to clean those kind of things up because those will bite you. But I think we fought. I think we battled. I'm really proud of the guys. I think the offensive line did a really good job, meshing on a short week, and 6 more weeks pushing forward.
You mentioned that short week. Do you feel like there was a little bit of a settling in period, not only for you, it was your first start, but also that offensive line coming off that short week, another combination for them? Do you think that had anything to factor in today?
Yeah, I think on a short week it's always tough. I think the coaches did a good job of taking care of our bodies. We did a lot of walkthrough reps, so I think the mental side of things, we were fine, we were crisp. But when you go against a really good defense like that, on a short week, only one real practice and it wasn't padded, it's tough to kind of get going. They have a really good front. Unfortunately, what happened to 15, they were late in the game. He's a hell of a player, but short weeks are always tough. But there's no excuses. We got to come through and we got to succeed and we got to score points.
At the beginning of the fourth, you guys seemed to find that rhythm with the faster tempo. Do you think it was the faster tempo that helped you find the rhythm, or you guys just started to find your groove there?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of when you go up tempo, it kind of gets the defense in some base calls. So I was able to kind of see the defense, and they do a good job of disguising. They have 2 really good safeties, 2 really good corners, and their linebackers are savvy. They know what they're doing. So I was able to get into some simple coverages because we were on the ball so much and able to get some completions. So I think that's a part of our offense that we probably have to lean in to a little bit more and try to get into some no huddle, but that's up to the coaches to decide. But I think I enjoy it. I think our offense does a decent job moving the ball when we're in no huddle, so I think we should continue to do that.
Last one for you. How do you guys take this game and build on it going forward as you guys have another game coming up next Sunday at home?
Yeah, I think we need to build on the things that we did well tonight. I think our intermediate pass game was pretty good. I think we ran the ball. Some of our big people runs, 21 personnels, we did a good job. We need to run the ball effectively, and that's going to open some play pass up, which we can get some shots and ultimately get some points. So I think the fact that we scored a touchdown, we kind of in that lull for a little while. I know we scored last week in Buffalo, but it's always good to score points in the red zone, especially. That's something to build on for us.
Awesome. Thanks for the time, Tim.
Thank you.
Here with Ashtyn Davis. Ashtyn, from a defensive perspective, what was the most challenging part of this game?
For me personally, setting edges and just when you got a team that can stretch the edges like that, and guys that are quick like that, you got to keep them in the box. And starts with me. I didn't do a good enough job of that today, and I just got to be better.
As a defense, when you have so much speed on offense and so much motion, what goes into stopping a group like that? What's more stressed from that perspective?
We just gotta read our keys, and we got guys that can move on our end too. So, we just didn't play well enough today. I don't know.
Bro, as a defense overall, how do you flush this out of your system over the next couple of days and regroup?
We got 2 days off, 2 days to spend with the family, and regroup and kind of get ready to come back to work on Monday and get to it. There's no magical words that are gonna make this any better. There's no one's coming to save us. We got to dig ourselves out of this hole. So do whatever you got to do, all of us, these next 2 days, and then come back Monday ready to work.
Obviously, you haven't watched the film yet, but kind of your knee-jerk reaction of how you feel like the defense executed its game plan, or just was it unscripted looks? Do you feel like that the defense got?
I don't know. Like you said, I haven't watched the film yet, but anytime you allow 30-plus points, it's not a good day. So we got to clean that up and clean it up fast and get ready for these next 6, knock them out one at a time.
And then lastly here, just what was Coach Salah's message to the team?
Just that, take these next 2 days and get ready to play 6 great football games, and that's what we're going to do.
Awesome, Ashtyn. Appreciate the time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here with Brandin Echols. Brandin, just from a defensive perspective, what was the most challenging part about this Dolphins offense?
Just handling all, the different motions and different schemes that they have. It's just a complicated thing to, understand, but once you start understanding it, we start shutting it down.
From a nickel perspective, can you just talk about the challenges when you're shifting inside, you're shifting outside, and what are the different challenges, like you said, in terms of motion?
You just gotta. It all comes down to film study for real. You just gotta understand what you seeing and trust what you see, and once you see it, just act on it.
What did you see on that interception, the pick six?
Just Tua sandbag, trying to give me one.
Did it feel reminiscent at all from your rookie season down in Miami? Because it looked like almost the same play, just on opposite sides of the field.
Yeah, no, it did. At the spur moment when I got in the end zone, I'm like, oh, this is like the exact same play. Yeah.
So pre-snap, did you see anything, or is it just a read and react type play?
It was just react, and trust my keys.
Moving on from this game, how do you flush out this performance and regroup before the home stretch here in the 2023 season?
We just got to come together. We got to unite as one. Talk about what we need to fix, and let's go handle business.
And what was Coach Salah's message to the team post game?
This got to be the toughest 6 games that we've fought for right here.
Awesome, Brandon. Appreciate the time. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Here with Captain CJ Mosley. CJ, what did Coach say to the team after today's loss?
Takes us 2 days, enjoy our family, and get back to work Monday.
What did you see from a defensive perspective that you thought the defense did a good job with today?
I guess we did a good job just, handling all their shifts and motions. They got great players, speed all over the field. So we knew it was going to make some plays, make a few throws. But for the most part, I felt we did a decent job just with a lot of the perimeter stuff. We just got to get out the field on third down. Some plays, they got us on. And some plays they just, was in the right position, made some good plays. But, just how the game went.
What was the most challenging part about Tua and the Dolphins' offense?
Not much, honestly. We felt we did a really good job when the game was close. We got 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions. We handled the run game for a good part of the game, but once it kind of got out of hand, then it kind of just was what it was.
How do you guys take this game and kind of wipe the slate clean as you gear up for next Sunday against the Falcons at home?
With this reboot for the next 2 days we have off, whatever negativity or whatever it is that's getting you down, just let it all go this weekend. Let's come back with a clean slate Monday and get ready for a long, tough stretch and try to win some football games.
On Monday, when you come back, as a leader of this locker room and a captain of this team, what are you going to tell your teammates to kind of get them back in the groove?
It's nothing crazy, a big speech that needs to be said. We've been in this spot before, unfortunately, and we understand what situation we're in. If not, then obviously that's a problem. But if I have to come back with a big rah-rah speech and motivate, some people, then we're not all bought in like we should be. So I think everybody needs to take their own personal time, figure out how they can get better individually, figure out how we can get better as a team. And we get back Monday. Let's get back to work.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, CJ.
Thank you.
Open your BetMGM app to claim your 50% live odds boost. Only at BetMGM, the king of sports books. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. You must be 21 years of age or older to wager. New Jersey and New York only. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire in 7 days from issuance. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY in New York or text HOPE-NY 467369 in New York or 1-800-GAMBLER in New Jersey.